mo bibia kwa ba edeba Adepa TV so aha eye social media trend so enie ewo Adepa TV so ye boboa eye nsema e trendi ewo eye social media so na chese ye de aba abesomo ye nyina ye beka ya nsem bi agentry ha wo social media so ye pa Salma Mumin na ye nyina ye nim so ye actress wo Ghana ha wo sanso eye businesswoman ni din ewo mu bi one eye Moesha PA Nelson nkoma twetwe a ekọ so audio hu leak ni sansensem no nam so ama Salma ede eye message ato ede amane Ghana for se montie na supem na montie ase se eye leak audio na eba bontin no enye ono Salma na eliki audio no na mom no omu hu nipa kopoti a etimi ebo eye sabra no se eye Nelson no na recording no so leaki ye se eye Salma recording na oye ye no one elekem na ehye ho no mo record ye ni nyina omu nim nipa oliki eye sa audio no eno ne asema Salma ede eto eye edwa yentie ne Salma Mumin enso ede to abontin
because I'm seeing a whole lot being written about me that are not true, and of her sitting on the floor came out on that very day. If everyone can recall, I was with Elikem at his shop. He even posted a video, so yeah. So I was in his changing room, changing, and he started shouting, "Salma, come out, come out. Come and see what has happened to our friend Moesha." I rushed to his phone, only to my surprise, it was Moesha's video of her sitting on the floor. In as much as I have my differences with Moesha, what has happened to her is not something that I would wish was. So for a moment, I was lost in my thoughts. I was shocked. I was sad. I couldn't really point a finger at exactly how I was feeling that day. And then, while we're still watching the video, I received a message from my WhatsApp number. And the message was, "Hi, Salma, this is Nelson, Moesha's PA. Can I talk to you? It's urgent." So I showed the message to Elikem, and I told Elikem, "Look, I have a whole lot of issues with Moesha and have decided not to get entangled with anything relating to her, so I didn't want to talk to the PA." But Elikem advised me that, "Look, we just saw this video, we don't know what is wrong with her, and now the PA is on the phone wanting to talk to you urgently. You might never know, maybe she needs your help. Besides, Moesha has been, trying to apologize to me for some days before we saw that video. So he advised that I talk to the boy. Probably Moesha wanted to talk to me or apologize." So I said, "Okay, no problem." I sent the guy a message. I replied the guy that he could call me, and then he called. So when we started talking for about a minute, and then Elkem and I realized that it wasn't anything we thought the boy was going to say. So he advised that, "Salma, uni Moesha enisa adena ni pie befrel asati kan same way. So you know what? Let's record this conversation." So he advised that we record the conversation because we do not understand why the boy would even call me at the first place. So he recorded an audio and later on sent it to me. So if you listen to the audio, at the beginning of the audio, I was questioning the guy, not because I was interested in any information. I was questioning him because these are things he already said before we started recording the audio. So I wanted us to have everything on the audio just for evidence sake. So that was why I was asking the questions. They are not questions that I wanted to know, but these were things the boy had already told me off recording. So I wanted to repeat myself for him to answer, for it to come inside the audio. Okay. So that was why I asked the guy, not because I was so much interested in what really was happening with her. And then Elikem sent it to me afterwards. I've had it on my phone since when? I think 12. I think this audio, Moesha's thing happened around 12 July or something. I've had it on my phone since 12 July. Elikem have had it on his phone since 12 July. If we wanted to leak it, the intention wasn't to leak this audio. The intention was just to keep it, just in case this boy, you know, goes back to say anything elsewhere or have me recorded or something, or say something contrary to what happened, we would have an evidence. Okay, that was why we recorded. We didn't have any intention to record and leak it. Neither am I the kind of person that record people when they call me. But because of the fact that I wasn't in good terms with Moesha, and I had seen a video of her sitting on the floor, and a few minutes later her peer was on my phone and wanting to talk to me. Do you get it? That was why I recorded. Fast forward, it's just me and Elikem that had the audio until 3 days ago. I sent to another friend of Moesha called Sandra. So only yesterday I had another call from Nelson. I have not saved this number. He said, it's me, Nelson. I said, okay, what's up? He then asked if I had 10 minutes because he really needed to talk to me. If you listen to the video carefully, the boy kept talking and talking. At a point, I even had to tell her that, you know what, it's enough. I have to go. Because it was a 22-minute conversation. It was too long. I had to go, honestly. So I told him I had to leave. So this audio wasn't out. For me, I didn't release this audio, and I apologize to Moesha for what has happened with this audio. It wasn't my intention. I apologize to Moesha for this audio being out. It wasn't my intention. If it was my intention, may I never succeed in my entire life. We had our differences, but this isn't something that I wished for her or for anybody, nor even thought about or even had in mind. Okay, so please, guys, I am so sorry. I apologize. I'm not the kind of person that you think that I am. And to Moesha, I have forgiven you for everything you have been trying to apologize for. I pray and I hope you recover very soon. This is the end of my live video. Again, I apologize. It wasn't my intention at all. It wasn't my intentions. Thank you for listening.
After Salma beka asasem we no na busuafo enso edi message we edi ababonten se eyade a Ganafo yentie ne ye pa se Moesha asacha na wasacha na busuafo no omuta Moesha echi 100% decision bia Moesha beteki bia no omu defend eye Moesha owabra eye leak audio no ebabonten no Nelson eka se eye Moesha pastor okon ho no ahye Moesha ema wahye eye 50,000 Ghana cedis sika afen so eye Moesha niema owo nyina na kire se Moesha atonton anase ode ama eye ehiafo eno ne ensem a kire se ewo audio no eno achi na busuafo ede ma eye Moesha Budoung ma babonten omo the statement ababeto Ghana fo nyina enim se yentie na sopem se sa abrantie na owo audio ni mu na okasa kire Salma Mumin no onye eye brother to eye Moesha bia just oye ni PA na momo ne ye omwanwa ne sa brantie wait me fa telephone na ofra eye Salma ekeka nsem we nyina edefa eye Moesha nsem a okan ni bia ene se Moesha sofo ahye Moesha ama wakwakohye ni sika eye 50,000 Ghana cedis afen so Moesha akwakoka Sandra ankobia ho nsem ede akira afefo se oye drug dealer afen so ensem bebre na kire se oka edefa eye Moesha ho ene na busuafo se sene decision bia Moesha ebeteki ewo ne next step wa abrabo ni mu no ayade a eye busuafo na 100% support ne de omo detail eye Moesha echi enye ne Ghanafo ebeka ena omu etie na momu no Ghanafo a mode Moesha nsem trendi o social media so ne ne keka ho mode aye twa pia da bia mo we na anopa wia ne enwumre ni nyina no enya de a omu ebe man mu na momu no omu focus nyina ewo eye Moesha eso nti Ghana munja ise mu tata Moesha no na munja na chiridie na munja no nso ma abusua na afetwedi ampon kwame na ohili eye Moesha efrisa ohawa ofa mu nyina emu weni ensama abusuafo no ede aba eye abonten so na ansa na no yebetie eye video anase audio na elikiye ni bi na yetie ne abrantie no ede to eye Salma anim ensama okeka ede fa eye Moesha ho se Moesha ni bre ade se ne to awakoye ohu obi to kese ana na ni bre na chese adechie bi obehu so bi eto sesen ne de bia no opompe ne de ne bi eka ho wei ene ensem bi a eye Nelson ede eto dwantie entie bi emra sisi aye koba na afemi de ne aka no so ato aso ama.
Next day to apologize to the man, and that was when she saw the blood.
Yes.
So she saw the man with blood all over him, or she saw like occultic stuff or what?
Yeah, yes, those occultic.
So when she got, did you see, or she was the one that told you?
Yes, she screamed, and she was telling everybody when it happened, but she was scared. She was scared, so she was telling.
So did the man call back after she saw?
Yes, the man called back. One of her friends told me that they were in the car, and the man called, and the man was like, "Don't tell anybody what you've seen." But you know this woman can't keep her mouth shut.
So she also went to open her mouth.
She went everywhere. Even the day we came to the church.
But the man was in the church. Wasn't the man in the church?
No, it's not that one. No.
Oh.
It's not that one, no.
So the man in Nigeria is the man a pastor too?
She has two people. One is a pastor, one is a senator.
I see. So it's a senator that she called and saw those things.
Yes. And the day we came to the church, before you came, she had encounters, shouting thing, and they came to carry her and they took her to one of them. Before I left, I was there when Seligali was like, "Oh, Nelson, go and check if she's okay." By the time I got there, she has already told them everything. And I was telling Moesha that you shouldn't be saying this. You shouldn't be telling people. If you've come to church, let the pastor rather see something and tell you. If you tell them, it's like you are rather giving them information and they'll stand on it. That was when the pastor, they started asking for $2,000 and she stood up, she went to stand there. After the $2,000, she was still giving the money. $3,000, $2,000. The money in your account is blood money. Give it to Christ. And then she'll be giving the money to them. She'll be giving the money to them. And then they drain off all her money from her dollar accounts.
So in total, how much do you think she's giving to these people?
She gave, because the first time, you remember that she stood up for the
$2,000, yes.
Yes, after that, she sent $3,000. After she sent $2,000, I went with her to the bank. All right, she was like, "No," it's because like she really wanted to be saved, because she felt like she was going to die. Because
after she saw those things,
yes, and they told her not to say it, so she's now rushing to Christ and all that. So she was giving out the money. She gave off all her things, including her bed that she sleeps on it,
to Victoria Michael's brother.
She gave it to people. She gave it to.
So she's giving everything she's got out.
Yes, because they told the Victoria Michaels brother told her
that everything she's got is bad money.
Yes, so she was giving everything out, including her bed, her wigs, her dresses, her shoes, even the couch in the hall, her paintings, her pictures in the frame, all those things. Now she threw everything out. So the last time, what happened? Penna came to visit her, and then Penna, I was the one. I went to Malcolm to buy them students' mattress. So Penna was like, Auntie Moesha, why are we sleeping on the floor? Because whenever I come, and then she was like, she has given it to the poor. Penna left and went to tell Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger that me, I won't go to Auntie Moesha again. No, she has given her bed to the poor. So I was there when Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger called me and she was like, Nelson, she really needs help. We really have to do something.
Mentioned anywhere, so it's not something I would say anywhere.
Do you know that when we went to the Turkey thing?
Yeah.
I was there one night as at 1 a.m. Moesha called me, Nelson, come. I was like, what is it? She called Princess Shingo. Hey, Salma was going to do a body. And I was like, oh, but say with the I was like, hey, Nelson, this Salma, you do. She was paying bloggers. She gave bloggers money, and then even me self-crash, she even gave all the information to me and mentioned a particular blogger, Mefamano, and tell her, say, this. So that blogger was the first person who brought this thing out. And I know, say, you'll be surprised, say, how come this thing came out? And she was the one behind that. Everything, Diana Kosunya, she was the one.
I knew because somebody who was there when everything happened told me. So I knew already.
So I even told Farida that this is what Moesha is doing and it's bad. Because she calls with Princess Shigo, she will call this person, and then her tight person they were gossiping is this girl, Amanda Free-Aqua.
Are you serious?
They are so, and then Amanda will poison her mind. And then you know Moesha, she talks. She can't, that night she didn't sleep. Whilst I'm sure that you were asleep, no, not the one that's calculating.
Nakuma, me body be fainty. Nakuma, wants me that.
Yes, that is how she is. And she's very jealous. She has always wanted to be like the only person in Ghana. She has that body. See, when she sees somebody, I said the pressure you gave her that night.
Sir,
she didn't sleep. Moesha will call Princess Shigo. Moesha will call this. Moesha will call this. And I told her, say, you were like, Nelson, call. And then that blog, I don't even want to mention her. He was like, call her, tell her, but don't mention my name. Don't tell her that it's me.
I know like, that Sandy girl.
She's the one.
Oh, I knew about it.
She's the one. And she was like, I was like, Salma, to me, I feel like Salma has never wronged you. She was like, you don't know. Salma, why you Bonnie? And I was like, no, you can't compare what I was saying Salma or Bonnie to what you've done to Salma. Because I know people, I know celebrities that Moesha will smile at with them. Now we're fake here will be telling people, this girl carries drugs, cocaine, this girl does this, we could do so. What?
Oh no, for Sandra and Kobia carry drugs. No.
She's the one.
I heard about all that.
She's the one. Anything I think that Sandra, I begged Sandra several times, saying, Sandra, let's do. I said, like, Sandra is not a funny who be. I said, she's even fed up because Sandra loved Moesha genuinely. At the point, Moesha was telling people, saying, Sandra says, money on the cocoa. There is this girl called Shoshes Coco. Fair. Yes. Sandra says that a man on a lead no and free people. But you always see Sandra coming to the house, and I was like, no.
Sandra says Moesha shouldn't be nice with Coco.
Yes. And I was like, no. Sandra always come to Coco. Coco lives opposite. You are neighbors. And this is the person I always say don't be friends with Coco, but this is the same girl who comes to Coco. There is no way Sandra will do that. The Sandra and Kobe I know will never do that. All these things Sandra didn't know, and Sandra too was loving her genuinely. On her birthday, she invited Sandra. And if I tell you Mona, if I tell you Haja for what this girl, she deserves. A few days ago, one of her friends told me, they were like, Nelson, she deserves everything she is getting now. And I said, yes, it's true, she deserves it. She deserves everything, and she has not seen anything yet. Because someone will be sitting somewhere on Moesha will be creating stories. Moesha will be calculating things. Moesha will do everything to tarnish this person's image. Moesha will be paying blocks.
Hey.
They've been an instance.
So she does those things.
She does those things. They've been an instance where she has even had an award. She has had it.
Hey.
I was there when she sent the person $1,000.
Hey.
The person had the award had to be given to. It was between Efe Odo, John Dumelo. They had the thing for her.
Hey.
All these things are things she has done. And this is
That's
even
why
comedy.
she feels she needs to give her life to Christ, maybe.
Yes. She has done things. She has walked in places.
So?
She has done things. Moesha has done things. So everything that is happening to her, she deserves it. She deserves everything. Even sometimes even if you are dating a married or you are seeing a married man and then their wife calls you, oh, madam, I don't know that he's married. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've backed off. But this girl will be on the phone and as if she will claim the thing or as if it is hers. So all these things are parts. That the women have cursed there. All this, they've cried on top of her head. Now you come and be telling people that you only 2 people that you've ever been with in your life. You've only been with 2 people. The Ghana man and the Nigerian man, those are the only 2 people you feel. And I told her, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, you have to say everything. You shouldn't cover up things. The day we came to the church that we're coming, she was saying, hey, I thank God, though. Me, I'm a good person, no. It's only 2 people, 2 men I've ever been with. I've never been with anybody before. Even those fraud guys now, so I've never had a thing with anybody. And I was saying that, Moesha, if you really want to be saved, don't cover things up. She alone knows what is really eating her up. Because she doesn't sleep. At a point, 3 days, Moesha will be sitting there. There was this drink she has been taking all the time. It's called Metal. And that drink, when you take it, even Esther told me the same thing, that she experienced the same thing. She will start to hallucinate. You'll be seeing things. It's like you are going to die.
Hey.
And then the drink, it has tramadol, it has weed, it has alcohol, it has pills, it has different things. And this girl will be taking it to back to back. And then because it's sweet, you'll be drinking. And whenever she drinks, she thinks that she sees things. If she doesn't eat, she'll rather be drinking those things. She'll go and buy 4 bottles. Then she'll come and put the fish, she'll be drinking. The last time, even the day we came to the church and then she has repented and everything. When Mercy came to Ghana, I saw her sneaking and then taking that drink. I told her that, Mo, I thought you said you've changed. This drink is not good for you. Don't take it. That night, what happened to Moesha? I was there, she called me and I was saying, I beg, come and sleep beside me. And I was like, Mo, I'm not going to do that. I'm going out. And then she was, I beg, then call Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger. I called Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger. Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger was outside. She came for the party, but she was like, she's going to pick her daughter. I called Papa. Papa told me that she's asleep. She can't come. She should face her thing herself. Now she'll be lying on the bed. She'll take Bible. At the point, she can't speak unless she gospel. Because she sees things. She feels like she's going to die in her sleep, so she doesn't sleep at all. She will sit on her bed, be watching one place. And now, this Ghana man, if you were to be somebody, and I don't even for this man, you've come to tell this man, say, I'm sorry, that the Nigeria have been going, there is a man of the sea. This man, you will scare him away. You will scare this man away. Because this man wanted to marry you years back. He even came to see your parents. You were not ready. Now that you're going to do your things, you've come back, you are telling the man, say the man should marry you. The man won't. You've scared the man away more than 1 month and we've not seen the man. Even though I called the man, even though I
Eni ayete ye no Nelson nipa enam so ema audio we eba bontin ni ade nyina oni Salma atwetwe nkomo not knowing say Salma record ema eliki sa abrante no yete say okasa obo Salma amane niema Moesha FM amanfo kununum a wakwa gege ama oyerenom abubo ni nua ne sa niema ni nyina na chese Nelson ede ato bontin so eno na Queen Afia Schwarzenegger so say o meka bi dia de Salma wo hwehwe ni mu eno ne asem a Afia Schwarzenegger enso ede aba bontin yentie ne Afia Schwarzenegger enso ede tudwa
You recorded the boy because Moesha catch bloggers so that you also get the revenge. So it's admitted. If not, who record this conversation so with the in Salma, Ubebo restaurant. You see, you fire and Sereni Pao, you are read your mammy, you fan Sereni Pa, because we don't know how tomorrow. Obi nim the better watching. And see, are ready. And Salma, as a businesswoman, after doing this, make my friend. You know, I call you to order food. I am scared. What if you record me? What will you do with it? And try here. You are a lady, you are above this. You are above this water. To allow Nelson to drag you there. And Salma Nelson, no kind of boy. He spoke out of drugs. Drugs. Someone offered drugs. And that's why he's talking like that. Boy. I was so many down. If we are to call a spade, Salma, why will Moesha apologize to you? Ushedi back. You had a lot to say about her when she did her ass. And she had a lot to say about you when you did your ass. Period. And today, let's be honest. You guys meet at parties, and even when I beg each of you to hug, you don't. You all have the same sentiment towards each other. And today, Moesha offer why you then. So power why you then. Me win someone else in front me say Moesha di ayame. And someone else catch him say Moesha di ayame. I want to move else no here no chair Moesha. Salma, one merely came, ne Nelson and drag you into this gutter. I'm so disappointed and so disgusted.
Ne krakra no me sorry eye ensem ne so no me fa we entwato emfa ma okopie mu ewo Elmina. Eye ade a onabo hawa kumsin akwakopie mu ho no ma kire se o che eye nnuane eye emo ede ma eye youth na omo wo Elmina no mo se hene ha. Enya de omo ebeje youth no sisi omo asi omo bo se sa ne ma we omo nsoso so ewo oman ni mu yehwe video we emra sisi a wa bra okopie mu ewo Elmina no o che emo ewo ho no mo. so kra no na chese yehwe video we embra sisi ya president na sisi a wadane eye kwa master o lidi eye kwa team no ewa asori bi mu yehwe video we embra sisi a news aha na brebe makwan ne edimu esim social video ni wi a na wa like wa comment na wa share ede amaye na mom tap send say men kan cho say wo Europe pese wo send iska efri ho no mo ede ba eye Ghana kwan ti a obefa so ni nyina ne say obekọ eye Google Play Store and say App Store no wa download di omo app no eye tap send o download wi a ye see ye be cho eye €5 and say £5 na mom no promo code bi a obebo ede ahye ho no mo eno eye Adepa TV na obebo ede ahye ho obo hye ho wi a na ye che wo eye sa sika no nti bomodian na download eye app no tap send app no na mom no enya de aye ba beti fee bia commission bia ensanso eni hu nti bomodian na use tap send na send fast send iska for free Europe na fe fabra eye Ghana unique laser white no so sa wo sen aye colors ahodo bebre wo sen aye brown aye black aye green ni nyina bi na se wani enje hu bi mu asisi a no bomodian na hwehwe wo machira kwan wo nkwa na be ma wo sen aye white ede ama wo mo se men kan cho se eye ade okọ Facebook na Instagram a obenya omo ewo ho no mo omo ewo UK number no +44796175516 eno eye UK number afensu Germany eye +491 799864242 eno so eye Germany number no no ntibomode na hwehwe unique laser white no omo ma osin enye white emfama unique laser white na omo se brighten up your smile from Miss Ama Adepa.